guys, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Vic.
And we are Brooke and Victor from Flip This Meal with Brooke.
And Vic. There you go.
So welcome back, guys. It's been a little while since we've seen you. How have you been?
Yes.
What you been doing? So, this week, what did we do this week, Vic?
We went shopping.
We went to the grocery store, ladies, and I let Vic come along because, you know, we could go to the grocery store and be in and out by ourselves. But this week, Vic came along.
Well, guys, you know how it is. We got to know where our money is going. So, yeah, I take that ride with us just to make sure that she's at that limit of grocery shopping.
Right, but we did pick up a few items, and we're giving you prices this week and items about where we're going to cook. What we're going to make today, honey?
What you think?
I'm thinking I want to do like an omelet. Omelets are good and easy and fun. Like a garden omelet. What you think?
If you do an omelet, I guess I'm thinking, what about a quiche?
Quiche?
Yeah, quiche.
Now, I've never personally made a quiche before, but Vic has, so this will work really good. Okay. So, check us out at the grocery store, and we'll be right back in the kitchen.
All right. See you. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, girl?
Hey, guys. So, we're here at the grocery store. And we're about to take you inside, and we're about to pick up some things to show you how we come up with our flips. So,
and also we're gonna let y'all know if it's something in these stores also. So, me and Miss Lady, we're gonna try to find some things that we're gonna be able to flip a meal for you guys, and especially for everybody who's tuned in, right?
And at home now, because everybody's at home now.
Yeah. So, what's the what can they follow us on, Brooke?
Instagram, Flip This Meal. Facebook, Flip This Meal. And our new YouTube channel.
Oh.
Flip This Meal.
Okay.
So come on in. Let's get to shopping.
Let's do it. Okay, we got $20. That's what she estimates. It's $1.79. That's 59 cents the eggs. And how much is a flatbread? Did you see it?
$1.69.
It's $1.69. Kale was $3.79. That's probably the most. This is $2.75. How much is $1? That's not even $20. That's less than
that. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we came out pretty good on that.
So we're gonna start out with about 3 tablespoons of butter. You can use unsalted butter if you want to get really healthy, or you don't have to use butter at all. You can use olive oil spray or whatever you want. But today we're using butter. So we're just gonna let that melt in your skillet, and you're just gonna move it around. The butter, you know, butter ranges from about $1 to $2. It just depends on what kind you get. So we're just gonna let that melt down. In the meantime, between time, we're gonna come over here and get our omelet started. So what you'll need about 4 to 5 eggs. They can be white or brown, whatever your preference is. You're gonna need fresh veggies, anything that you have at home, people. Anything that you have at home. Today I'm using tomatoes chopped up, green bell peppers, onions, green onions, and rosemary. Rosemary because it gives me that rich, earthy taste that I like because we're making a garden omelet. So, next you'll need pepper and garlic powder. Yep, we'll use that. And we're going to use our Fiesta cheese today because it makes it extra good. And we have some spinach. It was frozen, but you can use frozen or fresh spinach. It's up to you. So that's what we're going to do is crack our eggs. No shells, please. Next, you're going to add your garlic powder and pepper, black pepper mix to your liking. And you're going to use a whisk or add our eggs. And we've added our pepper and our garlic powder. And we're going to use a whisk or whatever you have at home or a fork. And just get these eggs scrambled up, really. That's it. This is simple, easy peasy. We got our butter going over there. Just get those nice and scrambled up. I like to whisk them up a little bit so you can get a little airy and fluffy. And then we're just going to take it right on over here to where our butter is going. It's okay if the butter gets a little brown. That means it's ready to go. It might be anyway. So we're just gonna add our eggs, just pour it straight in. Get out any left in the pan. I'm gonna put this over here. And we're just gonna let this sit for about 30 seconds or so. Then we're gonna add our cheese. I've learned I like to put my cheese all over the eggs because it adds an extra cheesy taste, and I like cheese. I'm just gonna use maybe like a couple scoops, hand scoops of cheese, because I want my cheese to cook in with my eggs. You can always add more after it's done, but the more the better. So we're just gonna let that sit for a while. I want the cheese and the eggs to become BFFs. So as you can see, our egg has been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we really just want it to get a solid foundation so we can add our veggies. So that's what we're about to do now, because as you can see, it's cooking quite well. Okay, so like I said, this is a garden omelet. So think of anything that you want, that you like in your garden. So our egg has been cooking for about 2 minutes, and we like to get it all cooked up and solid looking and really yummy. And remember, this is a garden omelet, so we're going to add anything that you would like from your garden that you can add to this omelet. So I'm going to start with adding a few tomatoes, and I just like to add everything to one side, so when you're ready to flip, it'll be easier. A few onions. Just spread it out, spread it out. A few green onions. Let's try some spinach. If you have kale, use kale. If you have broccoli, use broccoli. Whatever you want to use, whatever your family likes, whatever you have at home. Because remember, we're trying to get as much as we can out of our books. And finally, we're going to add a little rosemary. Remember, I like rosemary because it has a rich, earthy taste, and it makes me just feel warm. So I add rosemary to a lot of things that I'm cooking. And now you can build this up if you're cooking for your spouse or whomever. You can add more vegetables. You can pile it as high as you want. That's the beauty of an omelet. Or as little as you want for your kids. But it's up to you. So our omelet looks like it's about cooked. So let's flip our omelet. Your omelet will come out easy peasy, and it looks good, and I'm telling y'all, it smells amazing. So what I am going to do though, I'm going to add a few more, a little more rather, of my cheese, because cheese is good. And we're going to take this off. And look how pretty that is. Look at that. Voila. Sauce, some people like to add sour cream. Whatever you like, whatever you like. So let's taste it and see. That's good. Taste all the flavors. You taste all the vegetables, all your spices. It's really good, folks. There you have it. Your garden omelet. Easy peasy.
All right, let's get into this. So as you see, my wife Brooke, she made a garden omelet. And now we're gonna flip that meal. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the same ingredients that Brooke used for her garden omelet. So we have leftover diced tomatoes that she cut up earlier. We have leftover onions that she cut up earlier, leftover rosemary, and some cheese, and leftover as well. We have some leftover spinach. So what we're going to do also, we're going to bring our own eggs to the table. So I'm going to crack about 6 eggs. So have 6 eggs available. I'm going to crack these up right quick. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do ours a little twist. We're going to add some meat to ours, all right? So, and this is just ground beef. If you want to use chicken, you can use chicken. If you want to use your pork, you can use pork, bacon, what have you. But I'm gonna use ground beef for this one right here. All right. Pour my black pepper and my garlic into the eggs. We use the same whisk as well. Remember, we cooking smart, guys. We flipping meals. We want you guys to do the same thing. Let her spring garden omelet be good for breakfast, and then you can turn around and flip that meal into a nice quiche lunch and or dinner. And that's 2 meals in one, same price, different taste. How about that? All right, we're almost there. Okay. All right, we got that in pretty good, because it's gonna bake in the oven anyway. So we just want to get all that acquainted, all the eggs get together. All right. So the first thing you want to do with your quiche is get you also a 9-inch or 8-inch pie crust. No graham cracker crust, just pie crust, just plain pie crust. All right, we can keep that right there. And we're gonna put our ingredients in there first. Not our egg, we're gonna put our ingredients in there first. So you can, let's put our tomatoes in. We wanna spread ours around, because we want every corner of our quiche to have flavored, filled veggies, meat, cheese, and egg. All right. Plus it's a little colorful too, isn't it? Add a little onion also as well. You'll be amazed of the smell that comes out the oven when this is cooking. All right. All right, that should be good enough. You can add as much as you want based on how much you can take. So add our meat as well. Spread that around. You see, add a little bit more. So once again, we want to get all the flavors in there. We want to taste every part of this quiche. All right, we can add just a little bit of rosemary. I'm not too big on it, but we're going, since it's left over, we're going to throw that into the playing field also. How about that? All right. What you think, guys? You think I need to add some more? Okay, I'll add some more. All right, okay. Then the next step is you want to add your cheese to it. That's my leftover cheese that's came from the omelet that she didn't use. I'm not gonna use all this, but if you want, you can. This is about a cup and a half of cheese. So we're gonna get it really cheesy, but I'm not gonna use that much. And spread that around, make it look like the dressing of a pizza. Okay, and the last but not least, you got your 6 eggs. Got your 6 eggs over here. I said last but not least. I'm sorry. forgot. So we have our leftover. We have our leftover spinach that Brooke did use for her omelet. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna to the quiche. All right. Make sure you preheat your oven, guys, for about 375. You don't want to go over 400. You want to keep it at 375 because this baby has cooked for at least 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes. Some people's ovens cook a little, brings a little bit more heat than others, but hey, 375 is standard. So just roll with that and you'll be good to go. Last but not least, here's our eggs. I'll pour that into the mix. Pour it all around. And all it's going to do is seep in to all the ingredients, okay? So it may look caked up right now, but once that heat hits it in that oven, man, it's gonna have its own thing going. I want to be a little greedy. I want to add a little bit more cheese. Just a little bit more, so I can make sure that it's gonna have that taste I wanted when it comes out that oven. Spread it around a little bit. All right. Okay, we ready to go, baby. So we're gonna do this. Like I said, preheat your oven to 375, okay? 375. Once that's good and hot, we ready for the quiche. All right. Y'all see that? It's going right on in here. Okay. All right. Bake it for about 35, 40 minutes. Okay, good people. It's been about 41, 42 minutes. I'm gonna pull it out around this time. Like I say, you can do 45 minutes or 40. I did in between, so 42 minutes is good enough for us. So let's see what it looks like. Okay. Exactly the way we want it to look. All right. Let's see if we can get this over. Because sometimes I don't. So here's our quiche. It's all done. Looks really well from the outside. I just want you to see all the good of this quiche come from the flip meal that we did with the omelet earlier. Let's see. Okay, so instead of me taking it out the pan, we're just gonna cut it right into it. Okay. All right. Feels done. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna try to lift that out. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, it came out pretty nice and easy. That's okay. Look at that. All right, now my mouth is watering. Okay, let's cut into it. See what it. See how it feels. All right, it's got the cheese going. Got all the ingredients. Let's take a bite. Since everything looks good on the outside, let's take a look. Let's take a look and get a taste on what's going on the inside of this quiche. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotta get it. It's all good. This is a flipped meal, guys. Your kids will love it. You guys will love it. It's got a simple taste, but it's very, very good. I can taste all the peppers, the tomatoes, the cheese, the onions, the spinach. And I tasted a little bit of that the rosemary in there, so man. Another meal, another one for the family. I gotta take another bite of this because it's good. Now, you don't even have to eat this hot. You may want to even save it after, let's say after dinner, save it for the next day. It's just as good, or even better, because the ingredients have settled in and everything is taking its form inside the pot. This is excellent. See how everything came together inside there. Remember earlier, this was a garden omelet, right? Now it's a full quiche added with pie shell. All right.
So on this flip, we've made 2 yummy dishes. I made a garden omelet with your favorite veggies you already have at home, fresh veggies, any veggies that you like or don't like, add them anyway because it'd be really tasty, with rosemary. And the omelet took about, to cook itself, about 2 minutes. And you can always, if the omelet is too big for your kids, you can always cut it in half and you won't have to make as many omelets.
And I made, on the flip side of things, I made the quiche from the omelet, the spring garden omelet that Brooke made earlier. I flipped those ingredients and made the quiche. It took about 42 minutes. You can cook it for 40, 45 minutes, but I went for 42.
Yummy.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
So we hope you enjoyed it today.
Yes, yes. Oh, tell them I can subscribe.
On Instagram, follow us at Flip This Meal TV, and on our new YouTube
Yay.
channel, follow, like,
There you
subscribe, tell your
Yes.
friends we're on. We're gonna be coming with more and more videos, and we're gonna have a good time. So,
That's right. That's right. That's right.
yes.
So everything that she said and more. We thank y'all for tuning in.
Thanks for watching.
Check out our previous videos that we've done before that you may not have seen, and if you have, watch them again. Like them, share them, do whatever. And also, before we go, we want you guys just do the 5. Do what they tell you to do, and everything's gonna be planned all out.
What's the 5?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, girl.
Cough in your elbow.
Cough in your elbow.
Stay at home if you can.
Stay at home if you can. Social distancing.
Social distancing. Social distancing. Something that she can't do good.
Whatever.
And
Yeah.
what's the last one?
Sneezing, I'm sure. Don't be sneezing on everybody.
No, it's not sneezing. Well, the last one.
Wash your hands, because that's most
We
important.
just said that.
I know, but we can say it twice because it's most important.
Okay. If you can't, just go to Google. It'll tell you. Just do the 5, guys. We try and do the best we can with it as well. So.
See you later.
All right, guys. Take it easy. Till next time.